Let's continue playing Star Ocean 2. When we last left off, our money had been stolen again. It happened in Suikoden, and now it's happening here. And now we must get our revenge.
Ha! Finally gotcha.
He didn't put up much resistance, did he?
What are you doing? Let me go!
How about you giving us back the wallet you stole first?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal no wallet.
Really now? You better not be lying.
Claude. It's okay if you don't know what we're talking about, but if you do know something about it, it would be really nice of you if you can tell us, okay? You know, if we don't have any money, then we'll be stuck here and we won't be able to continue our journey. You haven't seen any wallets lying around on the ground or anything, have you?
Good cop, bad cop, mage. Not that the mage has done much.
Whoa, you're traveling? But you didn't have enough money in your...
So it was you!
Don't scare him like that, Claude. Listen, we aren't angry
It's
at you,
only money
okay?
we got from the gods,
Just
after
tell us
all.
what you were gonna do with the money.
Mostly.
Was there something you wanted to buy?
I can get anything I want already.
So why then?
I just wanted to play a trick on you.
Huh?
I'm not some sheltered rich kid, okay? I'm a big macho sailor and I can do anything I want. Guess I showed you, didn't I?
I see.
So that's why you stole the wallet?
Nobody ever wants to play with me. They think I'm too rich and stuck up to be with them.
Oh, brother.
Well, now I
I have
understand.
the same opinion, sir.
So, what are we going to do with this boy?
Set him on fire is your solution, I think.
How about we get our wallet back for starters?
Here. I'm sorry.
Wallet acquired. Da 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 da.
Now, what next?
Revenge.
I know. Why don't you guide us around Kuruk until our ship departs? I promise we won't tell on you.
Huh?
We're new in town, so we'd like someone who knows this place well to show us around.
All three
You know what I
screens
mean?
of it. Well, 4.
Good idea, Claude.
Need I remind you about sparing the rod?
I do agree, Celine, but you know.
So you want me to be your tour guide?
Could you?
He'll
Sure,
just steal
I'll
our
do
wallet
it.
again.
It sounds like fun.
He'll charge us for it. He knows how
My
much we
name's
got.
Rena. What's yours?
Kettle.
And my name is Celine.
And I'm Claude. Good to meet you.
All right, off we go then.
To the town.
You got it. Leave it to me.
But actually, I'm just going to speed things along and just dump him off with the other kids. Because I'm nice like that. Earthquake?
Did you feel that?
Me? Not really. Oh, right. Hey, mister.
What is it, Kettle?
They call this place Fountain Square. Bet you didn't know that.
It's a square with a fountain. But, okay.
Well, wait till you hear this. Fountain Square is the busiest part of town. They've got a restaurant, a clothing store, and all kinds of other shops too.
Huh, neat. Do you play here with your friends, Kettle?
Well, anyway, that's Fountain Square. Let's go hit up some of those shops.
No, I don't think we need to. Honestly, we don't have a great need to go to any shops at the moment. We just keep getting rubies randomly from nowhere. 91 fall this time. See, it's getting up. You will eventually get experience medals and things, but still.
Kettle! Okay.
Hey kids, would you mind playing with Kettle for a while?
He's bothering us. We want to get rid of him.
Kettle? Oh man.
I don't want to play with some rich kid.
Oh, come on. That's no reason to say no.
The fact that he's a thief.
Told me. She said don't play with that rich kid.
My mommy said the same thing, too. But what does being rich have to do with who you play with?
Kettle's been wanting to play with all of you for a long time. Don't you think that's what's important?
Not really.
Kettle? You really want to play with us? Yeah, I do.
Then let's be friends. I always wanted to play with you, too.
I was kind of wondering what you were like too, Kettle.
Spoiled
great.
rich kid
Come on,
thief.
Kettle. Go have
That's
some
what
fun
he
with him.
is.
But what about you guys?
Don't worry about us. We've got to catch a ship to get on with our journey.
Thanks. Kettle, over here! Haha, yeah!
And thus everything is
It's
dealt
nice
with.
seeing children play together, isn't it?
I didn't realize you had a gentle side to you, Claude.
Actually, I'm more than a little surprised myself.
Anyway, we'd better get back to the business at hand.
Shall we get going?
We might as well. So let's go to the ship. Rosehip acquired. I fall, which is getting loads and loads of stuff.
Hey, you again. I think we're about to shove off.
Huzzah!
Really?
Yep, sorry to keep you waiting. I got one more piece of cargo to load up, so if you got anything to buy or check up on one last time, go do it now.
Got it.
What he's basically saying is leave the screen and go back to the main square. There's a reason for that, because it's the game's way of setting up this. Another earthquake.
You feel that? Whoa, again?
Okay, rather severe one.
Let's get out of here.
Honey! Honey! Ah!
And thus we run to high ground. Barging old people out of the way seemingly, Claude. Not very nice of you at all. Well, I don't know which town this is, but this town's getting a battering. It's certainly not the free pain area we were just in. Oh dear. Either way, we can actually steal stuff from you again. It's a little odd, but we can double steal. Sunset Island. Somebody keeps stealing my drinks.
Oh, man.
And it's not the end of it. Yeah, I still don't know which town we're talking about here. I know RPG towns are always smaller, then it's not feasible to really just have loads of streets in RPG, but you know, it doesn't look an awful lot like where we were anyway. Oh well, mind a nitpick, I know. And if your RPG disobeys that rule anyway. Anyway, stealing. Health insurance. I stole your health insurance? Awesome.
Kettle! There you are.
Hey, mister!
Where are your friends?
I could only find one of them.
Oh. What about your mother? How's she doing?
The lady of the house was out of town when the earthquake struck. She should be fine.
Well, I hope so.
Mister?
Hmm?
I'm glad you're okay, too.
Thanks.
It means you can steal my wallet again. Anyway, we stole a thieves' glove from Kettle. And we stole 1500 fall. The stealing of another thieves' glove is a bit odd, but it does mean we can sell it back. Oh, come on. Base bomb. Can't steal from you. Can't steal from you either, actually. There you go. Raise to me. A fanfic? Another fanfic with different exclamation marks. And a potion of epiphany. Right, let's see what some of these do. Storage at Lavender. Silver's crafting item. Resource MP for all. Sunset Islands. Sapphire, Banana Creep. Health insurance. No additional description. Take out in case something terrible happens. I think we'd use that for a resurrection. I think. I have to look up. There are loads of items in this game, and I've never used all of them. There's no way of using all of them. Sensible following. The feelings of a fan converted into book form. Maybe a bit embarrassing to show others. So we have a proper fanfic and a fanfic. Okay. Well, that's all done. Let's go and talk to you. Oh, we've got some spectacles. Perfect was right below you. Well, either way, I don't think we're going to be moving through town. So let's talk to you.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, nothing short of a miracle, actually. But my crew's gone, save for that guy over there.
I'm the only survivor of the crew.
That was quite a shock, I have to say. That bizarre wind and then that horrible rumbling.
So what are you going to do now?
A whole lot of nothing is what I'm gonna do. Can't do much without a ship. Let me give you a word of advice, though. You know I'm not the only way to get to L, right?
There's another town that had boats.
Oh?
Nope. First off, let me give you your royal travel permit back. Now take that permit with you to the Liqueur continent. If you ask the king over there nicely, I bet he can arrange for a ship to take you to L.
Liqueur?
Kind of out of your way, I know. But if you ask me, that's your best bet. You'll need to go through Harley first, though. That's a port city on the eastern edge of Cross.
So first to Harley.
Indeed.
You'll know you're going the right way if you see a village called Mars. Kuruk's kind of out of the picture right now, so Mars is going to be the best place to stock up and get a good night's sleep before the voyage.
Mars also happens to be Celine's hometown. And where we're going to meet a couple of characters.
You still seriously want to go to L after all this?
No, it's just the one character, actually.
You guys must be crazy.
And yes, we are crazy. But we have a quest. Oh, so much for that town. Right, so moving on. What we'll do then is we'll head into Mars and get the next sort of plot arc sorted out. And also, while we're walking around... Oops, sorry. While we're walking around, we will pick up some more items.
We can handle this.
I should really have rested at the inn. Oh well. We'll get a chance to do that anyway.
Pretty weak.
It'll work. And it does seem as if she was doing a bit more damage, though I'll have to double check that. Preferably when there's an enemy that both Celine and Rena hit. That should hopefully tell me something. But either way, any small attack increase is definitely going to be worth it. Aquaberries. That's the other thing this thing allows you to do. It keeps you generally stocked up on blackberries and aquaberries and blueberries.
Laser!
The other team did 190. Yeah, I was about to say Slee might do it if there's only one enemy. Oh well.
That's one for us.
Ooh,
And Reina's gained another level. So let's go and learn skills. So I'm going to put herbology up to level 7, and then we'll have a look at things. So there's survival if I gave her resistance, which allows her to forage the world map for useful items. Resilience. We do have resilience. So let's go and give her a few points in that. Next, we'll give her another point of knife skill, just to work on her cookery. As I say, she doesn't have the talent for it, so I'm probably not going to use her in a cooking capacity yet. But still, it's a useful enough skill to just use occasionally. In fact, I should probably go with that now. Actually, no, that's not how we do this. Item creation, there we go. So, cooking. Let's try and cook something with vegetables.
Here goes.
We have created a mystery, and she has acquired the secret talent of taste. Okay, now she's got that, she's actually really good at cooking. Huzzah. Alright.
Here goes.
Well, she should be reasonably good at cooking anyway. Seafood.
Ooh,
We have created
great.
a good ingredient. There we go. Taste is what you wanted. Occasionally they do pick up talents or learn they have them, more to the point. But taste is a good one to have on Raina. She's pretty much set up to be a cook. And so I have no objection to that occurring. Okay, I will try and do. I think it's under. No, she doesn't have identification yet. We'll have to work that out later. We have the spectacles to identify items at the very least. Right. Random encounter and then to Mars.
We got enemies.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Laser
Boom.
It's
That was
all
easier
over.
than I thought.
93 and 200. And welcome to Mars, where we're going to steal things. Ah, where we're going to steal things. Where we're going to steal things. Oh, pick up some silver and some lavender and some boots and a ruby. Yay! Lots of things to steal. Let's steal from the shopkeep as well. Silence card. 200 full. Oh, I can't steal from you. You're too far away. Yeah, we're going to have so much stuff to sell. This is what makes it worth it. Even if you don't never use the items, it's just the selling. Grains. That's more cookery. Days Bomb. Steal from you. Sign another silence card. Angel statuettes. And a goodie box. Question mark food. What's that rattling side? Contains 3 different items. So what do we actually require from that? So we granted some candy, and presumably some things we already had. Okay. Rose hip. Just need to steal from you two, rest up, and then we'll go into flat soda and some cola. We are actually picking up cola. I'm actually going to try something now. Nah, it'll tell me I think if it's their favourite food. So oh well. Yes, we're going to rest up for 30 fall. I think we would already automatically rest when we get to the next sort of plot point, but I think this is a reasonable point to sort of end. And next time, we advance the story a little bit. So, until then, folks.